This is Jesus Bustillos with plansforlife.com, and we are going to go through a 2018 certification training so that you can and will get certified to sell affordable care coverage to individuals and families. If you have questions, concerns, if you need to reach out to us and get some help, you can reach us at 915-591-1957. My email address at the company is jesusb, that's Jesus, and then B like Bustillos, at plans4life.com. And I'll be giving you some CMS contact information here at the end of the module so that you can also reach out to CMS in the event that you have a question, concern, etc. This training is about 6, maybe 7 minutes long. It's a relatively quick walkthrough, but once you get done with this, you'll want to be pausing it and playing and pausing it and playing as you're doing it so that you can get the registration done as quickly as possible and then go on to do your actual training. So we're going to dive right in with some of the steps here. So the very first thing that you want to do is you want to go ahead and go to portal.cms.gov. And once you've gone there, you can see here at the very, very top what the address looks like. Once you've done there and you've gotten to this page, then you're going to want to go over here to the right side and click New User Registration. And that'll enable you to go ahead and put in all your details. You come down here and you agree to the following terms. Check that little box. And then you come up with this next section that asks you to fill in all the details of your information and create a user ID and password. Once you've done that, the system is going to send you an email that you have to verify and validate for your address. Now, take a moment here to understand that if you have to pause this training, guys, because we're going a little fast, by all means, please do so, okay? I'm going to keep going through the walkthrough just so that you can get this done quickly. And so next step is that once you've done and verified your email, you have to come back to portal.cms.gov and log in again. So you then go ahead and log in as a new user. You have to accept the terms, put in your user ID here, and then your password. Once you've logged into the system, you now have to request access. And request access means that you're going to be requesting access as a broker / agent and determining that role. So you go right here to Access Catalog and you type in FFM. It'll bring up the two options. Select the one for agents and brokers. Once you've selected that option, you'll be able to request a role. So here you want to select agent broker as the role. Go ahead and hit accept. You're going to go through the identity verification process where the federal government would ask you some questions to determine who you are and to confirm that you are who you say you are. Once you've filled out this particular form, go ahead and hit submit, and it'll ask you some questions that are based on your credit bureau report. And as that's accepted and submitted, again, it's going to go ahead and ask you to log back out so that you can set up the access. Now, once you've done that, logged out and then logged back in, you go ahead and accept all the terms again, put in your email, or your username and password once again, and submit that. Now, once you've done that, the very next section that comes up here is where you will now access the individual and shop marketplace training. So you'll select option 3, as you can see here, and then you will be able to fill in the details that a consumer would find when they go and request help from someone in our area or in your area. So go ahead and fill in all those details. Click Save. Now you're finally where you can select the training. If you read this section here at the top, it basically says that you have to always start with your training options. So as you read that very top section, we'll click on training options next. So we can basically register, enroll for a course, select both options, click this actions button, click begin enrollment. Once you have clicked that begin enrollment, you're going to go to this next screen where you will actually scroll down to the very bottom and select complete enrollment. Now, once you've completed the enrollment, the next screen allows you to essentially take the next step and launch the courses. So the courses are really where you're going to finally do the training. All these steps are to get you to the training. So once you have done that, you will always be going back to current learning. That is the tab where you will continue to do the studying once you've registered and launched the courses. Current learning is where you will go back to launch the next course and to continue your study. So from here, we launch the course. Click that button there, and as you open up this section, you want to make sure your pop-up blockers turned off and that you have a JavaScript running. If not, the system will tell you that you need to fix that. And now we're finally taking the first course. So there's about 10 of these different sections that you have to go through, agreements you have to sign off on. So go through all this training. Once you're done, then you're going to go ahead and log back out, eventually to come back to the home page of the training section, which is where you'll print out your certificates. All the companies that we work with will require that you submit your training certificate, and here is the number for CMS. If you need help, you can reach out to them, or you can call us again at our office, 915-591-1957. I'm your DJ, Master of Ceremonies, Jesus Bustillos. Hope that this helped. God bless you. Great selling.